Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Talk About Sleep. Got some good news and some not great news to share with you guys. So if you could tell by the title, we're going to talk about recalled CPAP masks. But before we get there, I wanted to thank everybody here we got to 1,000 subscribers. So thank you to you guys. Keep the subscribing coming. I am very humbled and honored that you folks out there are enjoying this channel. So share it with your friends and family, ask questions, participate in the discussions, and like I said, once a month I will do a video answering any and all questions. So keep them coming, and just be patient. When you ask a question, I will get there. So again, thank you. And what that means is this thing I've been teasing for the last year. We got to 1,000, so now somebody random will get a signed copy of Let's Talk About Sleep, which is my first book, which is on Amazon. You can get that. The link to that is in the description box down below. But I'm a man of my word, and Rob Letau, Letau, I think I'm saying that right. You were the random person who got selected, so congratulations. Email me on sleepneuromd@gmail. That's my email connected to this channel. Okay, so sleepneuromd@gmail.com, and claim your prize. And thank you for subscribing, and thank you for participating. And the story of sleep, my friends are telling me they're finally getting their books in the mail. So if you ordered this this last month or this month, it should be coming soon. So again, thank you for all the support. This one is out there now on Amazon. So when we get to 2,000 subscribers, someone will get a signed copy of that. All right. So that's the good news, and thank you again for everybody, really, from the bottom of my heart. Now the other side of today's video is recalled masks. Now I'm doing this video purposely 3 or 4 months out because when this happened, sometimes situations evolve and they're not as bad as kind of what we originally thought. So I didn't want to add to the hysteria. However, in this situation, it's still legitimate and definitely something I want to talk about. So Philips Respironics, they are the ones who had the recalled machines, the recalled CPAP machines from a couple of years back. Unfortunately, their company has also recently recalled certain masks. Okay, so when you have a CPAP machine, you have the machine itself, the tube, and then the mask, right? And the mask is there to basically force the air in, to force the airway open. Okay. Now, there are different brands of masks, there's different types of masks, there's probably about 50 different designs of masks. But the idea of it is principle. The principle is the same, I should say. So there's nasal pillows, which sit in the nostrils. There's a nasal mask, which goes over the nose. And there's a full face mask, which goes over the nose and the mouth. Okay, so of those three types, Philips Respironics has made, multiple masks. Now, the recall is happening because some of those masks have magnets, okay, which basically keep the straps in place, right? So imagine you have these two magnets that pop off, and you can take the mask off. You pop them back on, put the mask on, okay? And it's just an easy way for the mask to come on and off. The problem is with these 5 masks I'm going to be telling you about in a second, the magnets themselves might be a little bit too strong, right? So the magnetic field is kind of wider than it should be. And as a result of that, it can affect people who have a pacemaker, who have any kind of neurostimulator device. If anybody has, I was reading somewhere, contact lenses can be affected. If there's metallic splinters in the eyes, that can be affected. If the bed partner has any of these things, like a pacemaker or aneurysm coils or aneurysm clips in the brain, all these things can be affected by these magnets. So if you have these situations and you have this mask, these types of masks, I'm going to be reading it to you, stop using the mask, switch over to something else. Okay? Definitely, if you have any questions, go to Philips' website. Okay, they can kind of guide you as far as what to do. Talk to your supplier, okay, the CPAP supplier. They can also help you. And at last, you're a clinician, okay? So the 5 brands of masks, the 5 styles of masks, I should say. One is the Amara, View, the Amara View full face mask. Okay, it goes over the nose and the mouth, magnetic clips. Number 2 is a Dream Wisp nasal mask, goes over the nose. The Dream Wear full face mask, okay, the nose and the mouth. The Wisp and Wisp Youth nasal masks. And a therapy mask, 3100 nasal cannula / SP. Okay, so again, there's a lot of resources out there. The FDA has, that's actually where I'm getting this information from. The FDA website can help you as well. Now, if you don't have these problems, if you don't have these, metallic hardware inside of you that could be affected by this, it's no big deal. But they still are. They still want you to let Philips know and most likely stop using the mask. So definitely talk to those folks. As I said, look into this if you have any of these masks. Again, the Amara View, the Dream Wisp nasal mask, the Dream Wear full face mask, the Wisp and Wisp Youth nasal masks, and the therapy mask 3100. Okay, so if you have any of those, make sure you look into this. Other brands who have metallic clips, there's not a problem, but these magnets in particular are a problem. So Philips Respironics really dropping the ball as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, so that's the video for today. If you have any questions on this or anything, leave them in the comment section down below, and I will get them. Oh, and I always, as I always say, these videos are for education only, so I forgot to mention that. But again, thank you everybody for subscribing. Thank you for watching, and keep it coming in 2023. Until next time, sleep well.